to kick off for New York.
Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Now Smith coming off that pick. Pass taken in by Lockett. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Intended target there was Jackson Smith-Njigba. So they're left facing third and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Throwing on third, Smith. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down. Michael Dixon on the punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And it'll be their football. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10.
Chip. Go Gunner, go Gunner, go Gunner, go Gunner. Up we go.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Did this defense ever need that or what? Just a step in some kind of right direction. Hopefully now they can build on that sack and claw their way back from this pretty slow start.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Okay, here we go. Out we go.
Trying again following the sack. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Half 18, half 18.
Third down, Jones to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
Okay, here we go.
A handoff to Tracy. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Momo.
Play fake, Jones. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Chip.
Working inside the red zone. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants get more points to end a lopsided first half. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Returning it from the 4. And look at this return. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing it just before halftime. That one is caught left side of the field. 4-2 here with the Giants overcoming home field advantage. They've got the lead at the break. Now from the extreme northwest to the extreme southeast, we're going to head down to Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report with our buddy Jonathan Coachman. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Gunnar Olszewski now to return. They get to him before that return can amount to much, just beyond the 15-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 16.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
F-18.
Running this with Tracy. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
Here we go.
Working from the gun, here's Jones. And he finds a seam down the middle complete. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Back. Hey, alert. Up.
A give to Tracy up the middle. And he's going to be bundled up after taking it down to the 43. halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big... set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Here's Tracy. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he gets it down to the 13-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and they only need 3 more now on 3rd down.
Rita. North salad.
Now they send their back in motion right. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime. Gano for the PAT. That's up and through for the point after. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. Off to the races, middle of the field. At the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks start the second half with some needed points. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The Seahawks offense, look at this. They aren't leaving the field, lining up and going for two. He's throwing for it. And he is into the end zone for two. So that right there turns this into a 3-score game. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Long. Up we go.
This is Tracy. And he's brought down for a loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Flick right. Up we go.
They go play action here. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Half jumbo. Wide shift to Crew. Up we go.
It's Tracy on the carry. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They go right back to Tracy. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds just inside the red zone.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Giants football, and they've got to feel pretty good about this score entering the 4th. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Half 18. Let's go.
Here's Jones to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Okay, here we go. Up we go.
Throwing here, Jones. He completes it in traffic. And this is down all the way to the 3. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Hey, triple right, Pacino. Triple right, Pacino.
Quick throw left side, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants put up even more points in a win. Malik Neighbors with the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Howell from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Bobby Okereke. And the Giants get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Cockroach. Half jumbo, half jumbo. Up and go.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's in for the touchdown. The Giants throwing 6 more on the blowout. Malik Neighbors with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Well, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Starting from the 5. Man, he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready up.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Walker hauls it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. 1 play in, and already they're close to midfield. Here's Howell, 1st and 10. Cut by Lockett. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard.
Ready, set.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Come on, set. 79 Broncos.
Out of the shotgun, Howell. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Fine, Smith and Jiggle. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Metcalf there to bring it in. And he's going to be out of bounds a few yards short of the first. That's going to be a turnover on downs. And this won't get close. They make the stand and force the turnover on downs. They'll start the drive with Singletary. And he's up across the 45 on a small gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. On the counter, Singletary. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go, hey.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Finds Hyatt. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go.
On first down, this is Singletary. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Goal cutter, goal cutter. Up we go.
And go play fake with Jones. Finds his target, Robinson. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
First down, New York.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Giants on their way to their 3rd win of the year. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
56. Out go.
Give to Singletary from the gun. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Here we go, hey.
The 2nd down run by Singletary. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
8-yard pickup. And the Giants first down.
Here we go. Up we go.
Here's Singletary again. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. This throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Jones looking to throw. It's caught. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Giants are running them out of the building. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Seahawks 11. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Howell out of the shotgun. Trying to push it deep downfield. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Again, left side for Singletary. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Cadence, lock in the cadence, lock in the cadence.
Motioning one of the tight ends.
Up we go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And we know